Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me, but you can't see me? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I originally was not intending to stream today because of our event tonight, where Unicorn and I will go see Taylor Tomlinson. First time we'll actually get to experience stand-up comedy for a up-and-coming, or I guess major comedian now, because I think she's had 3 Netflix specials later today. But she went to hang out with one of her coworkers this morning because she had verbally agreed to it a while ago. And I'm like, perfect. Go be social. I'll go be social virtually. So thank you. I mean, no. What? Without me? Seriously? I totally wanted to go with you to that art store. What? Seth, 50 months? Cheese and rice. Ugh. Tier 2? After how many subs you gifted? This month alone, 33? Oh, cheese and rice, man. I don't even know how to deal with this. Just like, I'm not doing this. Not dealing with y'all, man. Y'all are ridiculous. You know that. You just absolutely. Ah! Wait! Hold on! Hold on! Wait! Nani! I wasn't paying attention! What else is new? Wait, who's in here? No! No! What did I do to you? I only talk trash to you every Mario Kart stream. Why aren't you working? This is a vibe. Yeah. Swear to Hylia. Hey! No, Sarkisy! How do you already have protection? Why are you the first one I gotta go against? Unbelievable! I fought Colgera for you in the last stream. Ah! This is how I'm grateful. Oh, a lot of you. Keltimo, thank you so much for the Moltres, by the way. So I'll take back what I said. Actually, I take back partially about what I said about the Pokemon trading card game. Okay, listen, I deleted it off of my phone, okay? Ah! But still on my iPad. So, oh! No! Oh, at least I got around the... Ah! Great. I don't even see Starkey anymore. Is he even racing? Maybe I'm having a nightmare. This is clearly a nightmare. I mean, who plays Mario Kart this early on a Saturday morning anyways? That's sane. I did not mean to shoot that! Anyways. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, it just means it does make a difference because it's helped me limit it now. A lot of the times I'm not playing it like in the evenings, or if I do, it's not as much. And then it's paid off for me too by taking a break and not hyperfixating on it. Now I am, at this time, Ultra Ball rank 1. So I am getting very close to, yes, perfect! I'm getting very close to, That's Ball rank. No! I don't want to lose to a bot! Starkissy, are you already done? This is a warm-up, man. Like, I don't even see, man, he finished a lap ago, didn't he? He finished a lap ago. Ah, see? Taylor, I did fall off. No! Soulless Frog! Thank you so much! You didn't have to, wait, no! Froggy! Wait! Froggy, this is... Listen, Froggy, this is a VOD, okay? I am already dealing with sarcasy. I'm, listen, I've been live for a solid 7 minutes. 7. I haven't even been here for 7 minutes. The stream was live for 7 minutes. Good morning, by the way, Taylor. I hope you are doing a lot better than I am at the moment. What? Oh my gosh, right? Vanna, listen, I wanted to stream more, but let me go ahead and remind people. If you see me Killer Queen! What are you doing? Chasing Rice! What the spark? I didn't even win! Thank you so much, seriously, what level 3 half trick? Come on! Haven't y'all done enough for the entire year? Taylor, I don't... No, hey! Don't be a coin thief! But, oh! What? Killer Queen subscribed to tier 3! What is happening? What? Why are y'all... Hey! I am trying to talk about important things! Just kidding, I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. Cheese and rice! We have a level 4 hype train. We don't need... Ah! No! Yo, why did I boost right there when I was at... Okay. Rookie. Sarkzy, can you slow down at least? Froggy's not in the race, it's just me! And Big Mama. Hey, Big Mama. Hey! I need some coins, please! Oh! Artie! This is your fault! Yo, I'm done! What? Yes! Yes! Unicorn does what she does best, which is shopping. And she knows the systems. She got me one through Target. And the worst part was, or I guess that's the best part, but the worst part was that I was trying to get one right next to her and was having zero luck, and I was rotating between like Best Buy, Walmart, and GameStop, and they were all letting me down. Best Buy didn't even go live with their pre-orders by the time I stopped, because thankfully Target came through by 12:26. I cannot believe Best Buy didn't go live until like 12:30. The amount of gaslighting from Best Buy to like, you were so slow. I can't believe that you didn't get yours pre-ordered. Were you even here on time? It's like, I've been here 10 minutes before midnight. Unbelievable. Tell me Big Mama didn't come in second at least. Okay, actually I would have rather Big Mama came in second because Baby Luigi came in second. So, Baby Mama. Baby Mama's like, it's Big Mama. Baby Mama, there is a bot that has beaten us, and that is just unacceptable. Unbelievable. You got one too? Yo, yes! Mario Kart bundle, that's what I'm talking about. At Best Buy at the last minute around 2 a.m. in the morning with the pro. Okay, all right, M. Dot. Listen, okay, I thought we were on the same level, okay? I thought you and I were gonna be like twinning, but you took us to the next level because you're petty, and it's fine. I get it. If I was in your position, I would have done the same thing. But I didn't pre-order a Pro controller, okay? I didn't even think about the accessories. I was like, let me just get the console. Then I'll worry about the stupidly expensive accessories that are not at the same quality as the PlayStation accessories. And I won't say Xbox, even though there are 4 reasons why I should be saying Xbox, but unbelievable. Zelda Gamer, you said chill? It is early in the morning on a Saturday, and I am dealing with Starkissy and Froggy and you when I could be playing Expedition 33. Oh, that's right. That's what I was gonna say. ADD, gotta love it. If you see me go live on Wizverse and it's late at night, I want you to know that I am probably playing on my PlayStation Portal, and I may have my phone next to me to like at least text back to y'all, but sometimes I might just be feeling lazy and I'm just like, look, in case anyone wants to see the beginning of the game, you know, or whatever game I'm playing right now, I may go live. So just to lower the expectations, if there were any, that I might be very engaging during those times. Know that I see your messages. I have the PlayStation set up to where it shows me when people come in and when people are saying hi, so depending on the game, I may try and text, but yeah. I got Expedition 33. I've actually known about Expedition 33 for at least a year, if not longer. And I remember looking at this game and I'm like, yo, please tell me when this comes out, because honestly, it is like the most next-gen level, or not level, game I've seen, like, ever. At least it feels that way. I mean, it even looks great on the Portal in 1080p. Devastation, what is happening? No! Stop contributing to this! You have a house to pay for! What? Unbelievable. Archie, this is your fault. Archie's like, what did I do? Show up to your stream and now I'm getting blamed for everything? Yes! No one said life was fair. No! I didn't want to use that boost. I don't even know. Tarksy, are you already done? Tarksy! Hey! Tarksy, you don't even hear me because I'm too far back, aren't I? Ah! Yo, I almost missed. Ah! Oh! No! I don't even. What's happening? Never mind. Ah! Love you, Devastation. How are you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing better than I am right now. Get out of the way, Birdo! Ugh! Come on! No! Big Mama! Sargassy! See, this is it. Y'all wonder why. Oh, game is louder than my. Wow, Elu, thank you so much for telling me, by the way. That is. Why is TikTok screwing me over like this? Primary speaker. Hold on real quick, chat. Let me fix my TikTok audio. Source. What if I change the source? Can I change the source? No, I can't. All right, I'm gonna drop it all the way down to 50. I don't know if this helps or not. Okay. Dom, welcome in. Thank you so much for liking the TikTok stream. Okay, does the audio sound any better over on TikTok? What? Why am I on 2 Rainbow Road levels in it? Sella! Is your knee feeling as good as mine? I think mine's starting to feel worse with each race against Froggy and Sarksy. And I love that their names right. And then there's Zenny. Then there's Artsy. Then there's Yarnsy. Then there's Artsy Yarnsy. How many rhyming names do we have? Yo, look, I almost sniped him. You saw that? Sella, change your... Get rid of the A. Put a Y. Selly. Selly? Why? Because it rhymes. No. No. I think my... Yo, Lucid too. Lucy! Lucy! Froggy! Woo! PD! Look, I'm getting two. Don't look at me like that. Don't judge me. You know you would. If you didn't, I mean, are you even a player? No! Karma, really? Chill! Karma's like, I am way ahead of you. The other Karma! Red, welcome and thank you so much for the prime, so what is happening? Oh, perfect! Perfect! No, what's happening anymore, man? I don't, like, where's... Why does Froggy get a bullet? No, Froggy, no! Don't deserve the bullet. I deserve the bullet. Froggy's like, what? Oh! No! No! Pity! Is the TikTok audio better? Or is it worse? Is it the same? My 3-year-old demanded a turn, so if y'all see me driving backwards, steer clear. Joke's on you! You can't! Trust! I've tried! I don't think so! Come on! Look! Be losing! Be losing! Be losing! Oh my god! Wait, did that be Froggy? It's so hard to get excited about beating anyone when I see Sarkasy at the top. Hey, I'm looking at TikTok chat now because I don't want to look at Twitch chat. Okay, they gaslight me. I don't gaslight them. They gaslight me. Shut up, chat. TikTok, how's the audio? How's the how's audio? Is it better? Is it worse? Psst. Hello. Distract me. Sounds great. Yes. Love you, Tom. Draw it while I can. Well, I think I finally found it. Why I kept getting kicked out of races. Why, Keldemo? What was happening? See, that's what I'm saying. I've been watching a lot of Bleach, 1,000-Year War. It's so good. Like, every episode is so good. And so I'm going to be using Bleach references every now and again. I feel like this whole time I've been using my Bankai, but really, I'm just using my Zanpakuto. It is just my Shikai. And really, Sarkasy the one who's been using Bankai. Ugh. Mentioned and streaming on TikTok. What software do you use if you don't mind sharing? Hey, no worries. It's TikTok Live Studio. Google it. You might be able to see it on the app. But okay, actually, technically, well, no, it's true. It's true because I'm broadcasting my Twitch stream to TikTok, but that is just for. I hope this makes sense. That is just to show off the scene that I am broadcasting to Twitch through OBS Live Studio. Or OBS Studio, whatever. Meaning, I am live using TikTok Live Studio, so I don't have to show off or broadcast the stream scene from Twitch. I could have a completely separate scene on there. But I'm trying to save on resources, so this is actually the most efficient way to do it. So, other people also just go live on TikTok with their mobile devices. If you are playing a mobile game, there's an option when you live stream on TikTok that allows you to stream your display screen. I would encourage you to make sure you have all of your notifications turned off at that time so that people don't see stuff on your phone. I even went as far as to like have a separate, sorry, I had my morning oats, which had chia seeds and blackberries and non-fat Greek yogurt and oats. Obviously. Sella! Yo, let me get that shroom! Come on, sharing is caring. You have more than one. And OJ, I had orange juice. Full bottle of water. And yeah, so that's the other reason why I have energy. Well, it doesn't matter. Because Stargacy's already done. He's on autopilot right now. He's getting coffee. He's on the toilet. He's taking a walk. He's already done with bleach. Ah, what? Why? Yo, I swear that blue shell stared to me. What the spark? Unbelievable. I swear I was like next to the wall. How did it hit me? Sella! No! After everything! No. Yo, what? I was about to lose. I know that's a bot. I know that's a bot. When I get the Switch 2, you're gonna get the camera too? I mean... Devastation, I love you. Use OBS for YouTube, but I haven't even looked at how to do it on TikTok because I'm still small. Listen here. The healthy thing is to not say small. You can say new, you can say, and the reason why I'm saying is, you know what? Who won? Just kidding. I know it was Starksy, wasn't it? It was Starksy. Dom, before I look at the Twitch chat, because they ruin my life in Mario Kart every Saturday, I just feel like you shouldn't call yourself a small streamer, even if it's the reality, if that makes sense. You're a small streamer if you're like not in the top 0.0001%, okay? But that doesn't matter because everyone starts their journeys at different times. And I get it. And growth, like I said in the last stream, is not linear, okay? Because there's an opportunity to grow in both tangible ways and intangible ways. Every single stream. You know, always work on like improving your communication skills, being a good streamer, reading chat. I don't do that. Getting better at the games, and becoming more and more of an audiophile, learning the audio stuff, learning lighting, learning the ins and outs of OBS, learning about how important it is to not update anything right before a stream. OBS Studio is the best live streaming platform, in my opinion, or the best platform to stream from because it uses the least amount of resources. It's open source. I know there are, you know, there's Streamlabs OBS, which literally was built off of OBS and tried to basically take their name, but it's still much more resource heavy. And I don't think the benefits it offers is worth the higher mileage that you're putting on your PC. I would compare it to, I mean, this is only for people that are old enough to drive. I would compare it to putting premium gas in a car that doesn't need premium gas. It's like, oh, but it's better for the engine. Yeah, but, you know, well, maybe that's not a good analogy because it is better for the engine regardless. But it's more expensive. So like you're spending more money for, I don't want to say no reason, but like, what? Yo! Petty party, look, that one doesn't count. Okay, that I didn't even know that. Look, Starksy, yo, unbelievable. Jaws, I started streaming on YouTube last month. It's good advice, thank you. I'm definitely always trying to learn something new. Listen, I've been at this for too long. 5 years, leave me alone. Okay, Hyrule Circuit, come on, it's the least you can do after the butt whippings. My gosh, welcome in over on Twitch. I was just ignoring Twitch chat. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I was ignoring Twitch chat. I was just focusing on TikTok because Twitch gaslights me. Okay, they're whipping my butt right now, Mario Kart. I'm not happy with it. I mean, welcome in. Do you want to race? We are not a toxic community. Only during Mario Kart. Outside of Mario Kart, We're not toxic, but if we talk about Mario Kart, we're probably gonna be toxic. But other than that, Santa My Wolf, welcome in. Good to see you. Santa My Wolf, there is a very high chance that you got it from either Don, Sath, or VTech. There's a very good chance. What? Why does... Thank you. Wow. Y'all listen to me. Like, we didn't listen to you, Wizard. We just happened to also like this Zelda level, okay? It just so happened that our interests were in alignment. Well, whatever! As long as it works out in my favor. Yeah. Artsy. Yeah, what did you do? Did you wake VTech up? Like, VTech was supposed to be sleeping. I wasn't even playing Xenoblade. I was playing Astrobot. Astrobot, and I was done playing. I was trying to end the stream. Artsy, Chaos Yarnsy. Doesn't have as good of a ring as I'd like it to, so. Artsy Yarnsy Chaos. No, that just sounds like a title. Artsy Chaotic Yarnsy. No. Whoa! What? Listen, I was joking. Oh my. No, I don't know how to drift. Ah! Oh, what a save! Did you see that? Unbelievable. Also, real talk. You really do need to collaborate with other streamers. As one of your methods of growth. I don't want to say to prioritize it. I don't want, but you know, the whole thing about why we, oh, Froggy, I saw that! I saw that! I saw it! I almost did it too! But I learned from you! Wait, why are you up there? Why is Froggy? What the spark? Froggy! How are you cheating like this? You were, what? Hey there, Delilah. Would you like to suffer with me? Unbelievable. You were unbelievable. How, Froggy? How? I am so numb to Stargazy owning first place. I feel some type of way that Lucid beat me, but I'm dead inside, Stargazy. I'm dead inside. You did this to me, okay? You. Why do I have 9 ads? I'll allow it. Because Twitch is still taking a loss in profit, so they leave it to us. So, oh wait, so they burden their issues onto us. Or project. No! No! Well, I'm not supposed to have a full lobby. That means I have to keep racing. No, hey! I don't even. I don't even. I don't do this right. I'm gonna try one more time. Keltima, I'm sorry that it keeps kicking you out again. You're on Wi-Fi. I don't know how close you are to your modem. I don't know if you've already done this, and I'm not trying to sound like a comedic IT engineer, but seriously, restart your Switch. Restart it if you haven't already. If you did that, Double check your network settings on the Switch. Make sure if you can move the dock somewhere, like maybe away from a wall, if it's near a wall. Hey! Didn't watch your rank, Sella. Wanted your knee. So I can have backup. Your good knee. Sounds like both my knees are good. Hey, hey, look, Lucid, be cool, Lucid. Down the way, what? Yo! Computer nerd, did you charge your Switch? Are you kidding me, computer nerd? Where have you been? You're a mod. You should have known this like 30 rounds ago. Maybe not, maybe 10 rounds ago. I'll give you that. You've only had 10 opportunities. Callaway! Sarkisy, I'm coming for you! Jaden! Welcome in! You can't win though. Okay? Can't. That is the script that you failed to read. So I'm just gonna have to tell you it during the race. Jaden, how much protection do you have? Perfect! No! Jaden! The one time I see Sarkisy! No! Wait! Sonny! Really? I should have waited till later to race you! I was like, what? Because you would have been sleeping! Unbelievable! No! Ah! There's a tree! Who puts a tree there? No! It didn't work. I hate this game. So, y'all, Horizontal, welcome in. Good to see you. So listen, that one doesn't count, okay? Clearly, I've been distracted. I've been trying to welcome in everyone on TikTok and Twitch, and I am simply ensuring that no one quits because they've lost every single race, okay? You're welcome. Okay, this is not a skill issue. It's not. Mind your business. I am not making adjustments. Leave me alone. I will not. I'm not blaming everything else but my skills or lack thereof, okay? It's not me. It's not. I don't even know. What are we talking about? What? You underestimate my hecked up sleeping schedule. No, peg it. Thank you so much for putting TikTok on your back. You devastation. Put aluminum foil on the opposite side of the router so that it bounces signal towards your Switch. Oh, devastation! Clutch. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of those like life hacks, or like those house hacks where it's like, listen, just have Windex on you, okay? Literally is what Unicorn does. When in doubt, just have Windex. If you gotta clean something, she will have Windex. I'll make sure to, for me, I'm always like buying the right products, and like she'll use the right products if it's in front of her, but she's like, hey, Windex works. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. And then one day I didn't feel like going downstairs to get the right chemical to clean something. So I'm like, I know, I guess I'll just use Windex. And then it worked. And I'm like, I apologize, Unicorn. I don't appreciate your game. So when in doubt, Windex it out. Ah! Ah! Out of the way! Who told people I was racing? Mods? Bartella! Just business. Ah! No! Did you burn me? Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyone can join. If the lobby's full, there's always a 12 race limit. First come, first serve. And unfortunately for me, fortunately for you, as long as we have full lobby, I'm going to keep racing. Not forever, but like, you know, till I've gotten over the abuse. Double or nothing! Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, you better hold on to that. Better hold on if you know what's good for you. Okay, I really don't like that. Lucy knows how to aim, so that's a problem. That is a problem. Hey, perfect! What? No, Froggy! No! Froggy! Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Jaden! Why are you so good? Are you a friend of Starkey's? That's not okay! Slow down! Leave second place for me! We talked about this, Jaden. We talked about it. Jaden's like, we didn't talk about nothing. Jaden! Froggy, no! No, Froggy! Ah! No, Froggy! Froggy! What? City! What? Chas cherries. Listen, cherries. Cha cherry. C. I just want you to know that it gets worse. It absolutely gets worse. This is your opportunity to leave if you don't want to witness the abuse that occurs to me in Mario Kart every Saturday stream. Community might tell you to contribute to it, like join in, but you know, listen, you're a good person. I can tell you're a good person, okay? Don't stoop to their level. Don't do that. Don't do it. You're better than them, okay? I can hear Archie screaming, Wizard, no one's better than anyone, okay? Don't listen to Archie. You're better than them, okay? Hey, Skills, listen. No! No! Son of a... Cherry came from DB's community... Great. So, Cherry wasn't listening to me at all. What else is new? Did I know there's a car that can drive upside down? What you talking about? Thank you, Sarksy, for sharing the tournament code. I guess. Yeah. But it's set up to follow tournament, like traditional Mario Kart tournament rules. So. Okay, get it going, please. You know what, computer? I'll give you that. Okay. Touche. But listen! What up? Yeah, Keldemo. Now, Keldemo, when you're racing, when you're trying to race with us, are you trying to race with, like, you and AJ? Like, you trying to do, like, split screen joining us, or just you and trading off with AJ? Ah! Wait, why am I on Rainbow Road again? Not me, like a third of the... What? Haha! You hate to see... Oh, I could have used my shrimp. Okay. Be cool, Jessica. Be cool. Jessica, don't you do it, Jessica. Don't you do it. Don't you... Ah! Stella! Not again! Okay. Yo, I see you, Sarkisy. Sarkisy, I see you! I'm gonna beat you, Sarkisy! Yo, Jaden, come on, hit him. Hit him, no, Jaden! Hit him, Jaden! Thank you. Just business, Jaden. Get out of the way, Sarkisy! Get out of the way! No! Lucid! No! No, Lucid! No! It's been real. It has not been fun. And I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. And wait, what? Wait, did I just get raided? What? No! I was just about to run away because Lucid is making me have very dark thoughts. That is not family friendly. It's unbelievable. Y'all better share that painful clip online, okay? Okay, that takes the cake. That is officially the worst thing Lucid's done to me. I don't know if I could have gotten any closer to crossing that finish line in first place. I do not know. I literally spun out into first place, or across the finish line. Unbelievable. I was like, listen, you can't have it all, okay? Can't have it all. You can be Starksy, but that doesn't mean you come in first place. And I'm like, I thought it was one and the same. Angel Princess, welcome in. I think my alerts are messed up for some reason, because I did not hear you raid. I actually can't even see my notifications right now. I need to pull it up on like my phone or something. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. I'm so sorry. Very poor raid etiquette right now. Listen, I know y'all already shouted them out. How are you liking Oblivion? What made you choose me, Angel Princess? Oh, Charlie Bob, yes. I remember you. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better than I am. I had one mushroom. One. Yeah, and if you have Dragon Dash, I totally understand. Did awesome though. Thank you. Listen, if you're not first, you're last, okay? Is it a toxic mindset to have? Absolutely. And I'm so sorry I didn't switch scenes. But then again, I don't know if y'all need to see this on the big screen. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Can you share your Discord link? If you don't do it, I'll find a community to do it for you. So, Wizrobes, if you ever want to be the MVP of MVPs for any community that you are a part of, or want to be part of, or just now join their Discord. Seriously, I'm pretty sure all of us creators get excited when people join Discord. That is just one of the many impromptu phases of my revenge plan against Lucy. No, Matt! Whoa, wait, where's Starksy? Did he have to go to work? Tell me he had to go to work. Get out of my car! You hate to. Yo! Thank you so much for getting a tier 1 sub to Angel Princess! Yes! Perfect! Finally! Starksy quit, didn't he? He quit? Did he get kicked out? I hope he got kicked out. What? I mean, what? What? Ah! Come on! Perfect! Not this time! Finally! Revenge! Perfect! Yes! Blessing in disguise. Starksy. Why y'all quiet? Why everybody so quiet? What? What the? So what's happening with the simulation break? Oh, what's this liking the live do for you, if anything? First off, Pagan, thank you so much. I don't know how many of those likes you've done. I'm sure you've probably done like 95% of them, because all I know is that the higher the number on TikTok, the more likely it will push the TikTok stream. That's all I know. But I think that might not be one of the strongest factors in the algorithm. I would imagine it's literally comments. That's probably comments and watch time, I would assume, are the biggest factors in what convinces TikTok to push, or how it prioritizes which streams to push more than the others. And of course the subject. So if I'm not NPCing myself on TikTok, then, or playing Fortnite or Warzone, or just chatting, I don't know. I don't really know. TikTok really stopped pushing my content when I stopped putting out Genshin content. It's not that I'm done doing that, it's just I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry. It's not good news for the Hoyo fans, but it'll come out when it comes out. Thank you so much. Seriously, you've already been here longer than I would have been for a raid. Thank you. Yo, Dom! You just missed it. I finally beat Starksy, and he blamed the possible strangers online that are in our lobby. I love it. Of course I'm gonna forget. I have to do it like after 10:30 or something at night. I do not think about Mario Kart at 10:30 at night. Keldemo, this is definitely a network issue in your house, unfortunately. Wherever the modem is or whatever your internet service provider is, your Wi-Fi is spotty. Sadly. Good thing I kept on. Hold it. No! 2! Oh, I did. Starksy blames me forgetting to, I think, close my tournament off to anyone can join, I think, or something like that. But, you know, listen, nothing's fair in war. Take that, Zenny. Go away. Ah! Actually, not only did I beat Starksy, I came in first. Right after Lucid destroyed my hopes and dreams. Just 2 races ago now. But you know what happens? Just successful people get back up when they're knocked down. Even when the odds are stacked against them. Got HTC Firebird, the modem's like 7 feet behind me. We have no issues with any other connected device now. Okay. Well, there you go. Sounds like it's your Switch. How old's your Switch? Has it ever fallen? Has it ever taken water damage? That is not good. I wanted to hold on to 1 at least. No, Lucid! Not again! Aw, rip, Jessica. I saw that. Original? Is it up to date? No, it has to be up to date, right? Horizontal. TikTok says I've been following me for 636 days. And crazy, thank you so much for following over on TikTok. And Vanna, thank you so much for the 5 goats and the hearts. If you got kicked out, jump back in. Unfortunately. Since we have a full lobby. I think it's because of the squirrel. Wait, no! See that? I thought I recognized it. Horizontal! Stop cheating! Ugh! I was making excuses reminding you that. No, I know that, Starksy. You don't have to make up excuses, okay? The record clearly shows you don't need to make excuses. It is a fact. I absolutely forget and only remember when we're already racing. I know. Super useful, super efficient. Am I right? Cough, cough. Great. No. It's what I accuse anyone who beats me in Mario Kart of. Because that's the only logical explanation. It is not a skill issue. Obviously, horizontal was cheating. I barely missed being hit by him. Vanna, Mino math is, that's almost 2 years. That is, right? 365 times 2 is 730. So yeah, Valeria, I got you. Really? Do they? Oh, well. Okay, if that's legit happening, we'll pay attention. Pay attention to this race. Let's make sure we don't have no legitimate hackers in here. I joke about it all the time, so it's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. It's like, but no, but really? It's like, yeah, okay, wizard. It's like, but really? No, yeah, all right, whatever helps you sleep at night. It's like, that's not bad. Ah! Oh, what a waste. I love wasting and avoiding coins. Give me them, give me them, give me them, give me them. They look like they were going 200cc the whole race. Oh, I mean that's what it looks like when I see you on the track. Yeah, I swear it looks like you're going 200cc. You know what it feels like, Star C? Actually, I have an even better example. It feels like I'm one of those humans in the Dragon Ball. I haven't seen them again, have you? No! Zip! No. I just want to know, was that a real person or a bot? I hope it was a bot, because that was one of the most brutal things I've seen. Oh, horizontal. Do not worry. Seriously. I'm on this Mario Kart. It's not that serious. Now, Mario Kart World, on the other hand. Man, I cannot wait for Mario Kart World. Like, I feel... Oh, that was you! Revenge completed. Okay? Now listen. Listen, Lucid. Two wrongs don't make a right. Eye for an eye is very toxic, okay? All that does is extend the cycle. So obviously, you should be the bigger person and not seek out revenge, okay? What? What is happening? Hey, we settled this on the track. We settled, well, you know, legitimately. But 24? We gotta make sure, we gotta do whatever we gotta do to make sure we get 24 people. But you know what I am gonna feel bad about? But I will be trying, you know, to help in the ways that I can, which is, you know, when we get a Switch 2 up on Throne, you know, we'll try and hook up the community one person at a time, over time. Because for a while, for the foreseeable future, a lot of us won't have that opportunity to play Mario Kart World right now until inventory gets better, Pricing potentially changes. You know, probably not. Probably won't change. If anything, maybe they'll lower the accessory prices. But who knows? But I kind of wish Mario Kart World was for both Switches. I get that. I mean, Mario Kart World, I think, is designed from the ground up for the new Switch. I mean, it just looks that way based on the world, the player count, the network features. Ah! Okay, that's fine. Ah! But what was I gonna say? Wait, who's it? How many times have I raced on this level? Read an article that they were talking about raising accessory prices. They did. They absolutely did. You know, I guess if I'm being honest, if I got to choose what they raise the prices on, I would much rather them raise the prices on the accessories than the consoles. Because not only are the consoles going to be hard to get, regardless of the price, because of inventory and the demand. Oh my gosh! But accessories aren't necessary. Like, accessories are always optional. Because if you buy a console, a legitimate console, it's gonna always have everything that you need, except I mean, it even, because it's a Switch that we're talking about, it even has the built-in screen. So you don't even need a TV. But so who came in first? I was too busy talking about everything else but the game. It is? What is that? I was making my turn, minding my business, and then... Oh, Lucid one? Okay, okay. Yeah, but... Yeah. I'm sorry, Keldemo. Wait, Keldemo, if the modem is 7 feet away from your Switch, do you have a network cable plugged in to the dock? If you could get a network cable long enough, which is fortunately very easy to find, to direct connect it, at least during the Mario Kart streams, until, like, you know, you get a new Switch. It's connected to Jordan's Xbox One. Is Jordan playing the Xbox One right now? How much of a hassle is it to move the cable? I'll stay on long enough so that you can get some races in if you decide to move it. I can honor that. Ah! The dock is across the room from the modem. I've been playing in the actual console. Yeah. There's a chance that you might have some possible, like, technical issues with maybe the network interface card inside the Switch. And obviously, being this late in the development cycle, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to buy another Switch with the new one around the corner. Doesn't make sense to send it into Nintendo because you never know when you'll get it back. And I'm sure it's out of warranty because you said it's the OG Switch. How long have you had this OG Switch? I'll be honest, my OG Switch is downstairs and I don't really try to do a whole lot on it. Like, I'll typically play. Ah! Oh my gosh! No, I just used a. Oh no! Horrible! Oh my! The sequence of events just now. Smokestorm, welcome in. I should mod my original Switch. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you. Welcome in, by the way. It has been mostly pain. However, I have won twice. All right, it's been clipped, Danny. Dagnabbit. Listen. No, Nadia, it's just been this. It's just. Listen, okay? Life's unfair. Come on, you know that. At least you have two good knees. Sella doesn't, and still ruins my races occasionally. So, hey, no worries. I actually don't stream that often, as much as I'd love to, because of work. But Danny, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Seriously. Normally I have to rely on Genshin to get those follows, but I have been starving the Genshin community. Because they don't show up to my live streams, okay? They don't. They're always watching the top creators on there. So live streams are painful. They're painful for everyone that's not a Hoyo fan. They'll never say it, but it's because of how I typically structure those streams. There's story. There's a lot of it. So I try to focus on that, and I don't engage with the community as much unless it's in between the quests, missions, whatever. And, you know, or I'm doing stuff like the Abyss. But either way, we have a content strategy right now that appears to be working for us. And let me know if anyone disagrees. Where, because I stream 15 hours or less, 15 hours is a good week, by the way. All part of the plan, so y'all can fight each other. The goal is to play one game at a time outside of Mario Kart. And we're picking games that don't take that long to beat. Kena, Bridge of Spirits was the first test. We were very successful. We're currently playing Astrobot on PS5, and I would say we're maybe 60, 70% done with it, because we're like just past the halfway point. At least for the amount of bots available to find. It says 301, we have like 150 something, I think. Froggy! Burn! No, Froggy! I was gonna burn you! I know. And then, Zenny, you remember, then my knee was hurting for a while. And you would have thought that would have helped me become a little more empathetic to Sella. But that was only temporary, because my knee feels better now. Therefore, I can no longer relate to Sella. And Sella's like, my knee has been good for like a year, Wizard. And I'm like, listen, it's okay. You don't have to lie to everyone, all right? We're a very open, transparent, not toxic community shop chat. We're not. And also, there are 7 hackers in this lobby right now. Do you see this? 7! The Bend the Knee Club. Have I played Immortals Phoenix Rising? I have streamed it once. Devastation reminded me a couple weeks ago that I should play that game again. What would you say the average amount of time? So, we have a suggestions channel in Discord for potential games for me to play. So if you know of short games that you think I should play, put it in there. Put the amount of hours on average it takes, and then add 10. That's the Wizard handicap. Add at least 10 more to it. Yeah, it takes like 10 hours. 10 hours being like 20. Perfect. All right. Ah, he starts. He's like, only one. No! The top. No! Oh, yeah, be cool, Froggy! No! Sell our sugar! I refuse to put my foot in my mouth. Okay, I refuse. I am not that flexible. I'm not doing it. Okay, I didn't agree to that, Stella. I did not agree. No, okay? You can fantasize about it, but it's not happening, okay? I'm not putting my knee or my foot in my mouth, okay? Everybody gets one. I didn't want you to quit. I can't trash talk you if you stop racing. Shut up, Nadia. No feet up. No. Yeah, exactly. See, Danny gets it. Or Danny understands. Negative Ghost Rider. L as in lame of me to take the L willingly. Come on. What? Perfect. See, Cell is powerful, with or without knee pain. I didn't want her to quit before her last race, you know? But now, I'm going to show my love by defeating her on her last race. So she has no point. She has no choice. Well, to encore. She has to encore it, because no one ever wants to quit racing on Mario Kart taking a loss. Unless they're mature. If you're mature, this is the wrong community for you. Who followed me? My OBS is tripping right now. I cannot see any alerts. I need to open up my iPad. Same, Destiny. But then Unicorn went to hang out with one of her friends this morning. So I said, obviously, since I didn't intend on streaming today, this would be very opportunistic of me to stream early. Really? This is so helpful. Ah! Yo! Dart, welcome in! Good to see you! This is your first time, is it? Yo, we have Darth in here. Welcome in. Let's see. I may stop around noon. I think that would be good. It depends. It depends on how well these races are going. Also, do we have a full lobby? If we don't have a full lobby, definitely stopping at noon. Ah! It would be better if I was in first place right now, but I am excited. My wife and I are going to see Taylor Tomlinson tonight. So I typically don't stream this early on a Saturday, but like I said, she had went to hang out with her friend, so I wanted to take advantage. And so now I thought, what better way to spend my Saturday morning than to intentionally put myself through the abuse that is Mario Kart. Google it. I think Keldemo brought it to my attention that Mario Kart was voted the most stressful game, at least multiplayer game maybe, or most toxic. I don't know what it was, but I think Mario Kart induces the most stress out of any other one. Me too. Because that opens the door. Like I said, the more social she is, the more social I will be. I typically feed off of her. Like if she starts going on these like healthy trends and whatnot, like maybe she's using to-do lists more, organizing more, or reading more, then I try to follow suit. I don't want to be the opposite of that and just be like, oh, I don't care about personal growth. I don't care about improving my comprehension skills or anything like that. Yo, I'm telling you, Taylor Tomlinson has 3 Netflix specials. You should go watch her. She's hilarious. You're hardwired in, Kildemo. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, see, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta watch it. Do you have Netflix? Thank you. I mean, honestly, it's guaranteed because we don't go out a whole lot. But this was the year that we challenged ourselves. We said, this is the year that we're going to go out. And ideally, I do have this goal of at least doing one event a month, but I don't think we have an event for May. But like June, we have a Dance Gavin Dance concert that we're gonna go to. But I think what we're trying to do is when we go out, either the same day or shortly after, I think we want to immediately try to book like the next event. I want us to have something to look forward to, and it was her idea. I was not smart enough to think of that, but I was smart enough to support it. I'm like, yes. So as soon as we were done with the concert on my birthday, that's when we booked the Dance Gavin Dance. Mainly because we want to see Home Team, but you know, we've been listening to more of Dance Gavin Dance, and they're not bad. They're very ranged, which is good. But hopefully all their, you know, hardest hitting tracks will be part of their lineup. Yeah. I would say, unless you're going to see Kevin Hart or something, tickets are definitely going to be a lot more affordable. I actually think they're disrespecting Taylor. She is hilarious. And I would have loved for us to see Eliza, but I think Eliza, actually I don't know when she last came here. I want to say she was here like last year or something. But yeah, I think it's important. I think it's important to have things like that. So 8.5 thousand likes on TikTok, Pagan. Am I getting world when that game comes out? Dom, it is secured. It is secured. Unicorn of Time successfully pre-ordered to Switch 2 for me through Tarjay. Now I'm only saying Tarjay because they came through for me. Typically, when they don't, I call them Target. I'm like, you're just normal. Come on! Double! Lucid! No! Zenny, slow down. Zenny, come on! You gotta drop that star for me. Just kidding. It's not possible. Wish it was. Oh, 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 wait! Oh, yo! Who almost passed me? That was not okay. No! Okay, horizontal. Horizontal, you are pulling a Starksy right now, and I'm not okay with it. Starksy's getting a little triggered. He's like, no, horizontal's not pulling me. Okay, he's not. All right, listen. But listen, horizontal, I don't even see you, okay? Come down to our level. Some of us have slight skill issues, okay? Oh, now I remember the example I was gonna use. The Dragon Ball Z example of like when you're a normal human and you're watching, let's say, I feel like the best season was, in my opinion, Teen Gohan when he became Super Saiyan 2 after he was being a little lame. A little lame for a little while. You know, like, I don't want to be violent. I don't want to do anything. And you're just watching everyone get their butts kicked in the Cell games. But it's kind of like Teen Gohan versus Cell or Goku versus Cell. And like, you're Mr. Satan or whatever. And you can't see him. You see Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, all of them just like following them, seeing their eye movements, and I'm like, I can't even see. That's how I feel when Starkasy or Horizontal are racing now in Mario Kart. I'm like, I don't even see him. Are we even in the same race? Boost! No! What? Who did that? Who are we removing? You know who you are. Like, Wizard, I can't tell you if I did it if I'm in the middle of race. Yes, you can. Put it down. Put your controller down. Press B. Do it. You know you want to. Oh, perfect. Get out of the way, City. Oh, I almost got you. No, Doofy, I'm boosting into a wall. Perfect. Perfect. Hey. That's fine. It is the second lap. It is the second lap. You have no skill in Mario Kart? Hey, listen, Pagan, you've done this a long enough time now to know that honestly, all you have to do is just take advantage of everyone else's chaos. Okay? That's all you have to do. Ah! Let everyone else kill each other on the track, and then you just drive on through. Or bullet your way up here. Beautiful. Right back in it. Froggy. Dag nabbit. Hey, boost! Perfect. Ah! Hey, hey, hey! Nadia, be cool. Nadia, don't you do it. Don't you do it, Nadia. Come on, you're a better person than that. Be good. Be a better person. I blame Nadia. Because, I mean, responsible people take accountability. Why are there so many bullets? What the spark? No, Kill Demo. No, I thought you were disconnected. DJ, I don't know how to say half in Spanish. Half Puerto Riqueño. Y negro. But I align with neither one of them. Just kidding. I align to whichever side is convenient for me, okay? So if I'm feeling black, aka if I'm feeling Negro, like how I'm feeling right now, have a lot of Negro thoughts. With this Mario Kart toxic community, obviously. Unbelievable. These are the results when I get... Wait. Hold on. I need y'all to clip this or at least bookmark this. Did Keldemo listen to me? It's because the advice I was giving wasn't related to gaming, wasn't it? Look. Yeah, I mean, honestly, he knows what he's doing somewhat if he's been at Microsoft for so many years, so it's like, you know, I guess. just this one time, don't get used to it, wizard. Better late than never. That's what I say. But listen, y'all need to add me on Switch. If you have not friended me on Switch, do so. You never say no to tech support advice. Hey, should we have a tech support channel? Shadow and Computer Nerd like, look, I got enough on my plate. But now that I think about it, I feel like we should. Because then people could go back and look at the tech support issues that come up and be like, oh, someone else had that issue here. Getting disconnected in Mario Kart? Have you hardwired your Switch dock? Oh! Unbelievable, Nathan. Unbelievable. I'm a tech nerd. Hey, listen, that's right. Nathan. You ready to become one of our tech support engineers? Listen, the pay is non-existent. I would say this is an internship, but there is nothing that is officially accredited from my endorsement at this time. Unfortunately, but one day. You said it took you... Hey, you know what's really funny, Nathan? It's really funny you said that because at work, my manager of managers, so like two positions up, my boss's boss, he is encouraging everyone to take the SC900 exam. Because like, You don't have to have Microsoft certifications to get a job. It's highly unlikely that you would manage to land one unless you have a lot of work experience, or you were able to, like me, get in as a contractor, and then you have an opportunity to go on full time if they like your work ethic. So I'm trying to make sure I've taken advantage as much as possible. No! 2 laps in a row! No one's passing me. No one's passing me. Yo, I beat Froggy. Stop playing. 2 laps in a... So if it wasn't horizontal, racing as a Super Saiyan 3, when I guess I'm Super Saiyan 2, then I would have won. Unbelievable. This is just ridiculous. Petty Park! Petty Park! I should look at my alerts. That's what responsible creators do, right? Hey, but for real though, for anyone that likes turn-based combat, Expedition 33, I'm only like, I don't know, 30 minutes in. But it's crazy. I heard that the core dev team, I don't know if it was this morning or yesterday, the core dev team for, welcome in, Pharaoh. Good to see your wonderful self. I'm talking about anything but Mario Kart because they're cheating. It's fine. Happens every Mario Kart stream. There's only 33 people that made that game. And if you look it up, look, IGN gave it a 9. A bunch of other sites, Sella, thank you so much. GG's on your victories against me, I guess. Whatever. Seriously, have a great rest of your weekend if I don't hear from you. Okay, love you, thank you. It gives you Bloodborne, Final Fantasy, and much more. Like, doesn't it, Nathan, doesn't it look truly next gen? Now, I will say the weakest area I'm seeing when it comes to graphics or whatever is the facial movements with their lip syncing. But that is such a minor thing. And that's it. Like, it just seems like their facial expressions are a little stiff. Not as bad as I would say, trying to think, which game felt really stiff with their facial animations? I don't want to say, I don't want to say Starfield, because I felt like Starfield has pretty good facial animations. I don't know. When I remember, I'll bring it back up. Okay. Oh, 30-ish former Ubisoft employees. Yo, that is awesome. They're like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna learn what we need to learn from this place, and then we're gonna make our own studio, and we're gonna create what we want on our terms. And it is just like Kana. Kana is a masterpiece. It's just, any problems I have with it aren't enough for me to actually take away any points. No! Oh my god. Unbelievable. Assassin's Creed Shadows has some stiff facial animations. You're right, it does, but it's good enough for me personally. Oh, I'm so sorry. I never switched scenes. But you know what? I didn't win. Okay, I didn't win. I'll switch scenes next race. But it's good enough for me to not have an issue with it, if that makes sense. But then, hopefully this isn't 11K, Pagan? 11K? Listen, if we have anyone that is willing to fall on the sword for us, pull up the TikTok stream, talk about anything. I don't care if it's spam. I'm pretty sure TikTok pushes the stream the more comments and watch time it gets. Also, I feel really bad for Pagan. I don't know why they haven't cut Pagan off, but Pagan has been tapping that screen almost 10,000 times. Stream manager, here we go. All right, let me look at my alerts that I keep missing. So Dark, thank you so much for the follow 18 minutes ago. Cherish, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Angel Princess. And resubscribing at tier 1 and Angel Princess with the raid. Akash followed an hour ago. Bren resubscribed with Prime. Devastation gifted out 2 community gifts. Our hype train reached level 4. Total of 8 subs. Killer Queen resubscribed to tier 3. Sath resubscribed to tier 2. Cheese and rice. The price of what? Ah! The price is big no for... Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like the only reason why you should get the Switch without Mario Kart World is if you cannot get your hands on a Mario Kart bundle. Because yeah, I will not feel y'all's pain. Thankfully, sorry. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not gonna have to pay 80 bucks for Mario Kart. But guess what, chat? Guess what? If you are part of the core community, you already know we're gonna do exactly what we've been doing already. We're gonna put these games on Throne. We're gonna take advantage of Throne services and crowdfund these games and consoles as a community. Because, I mean, I don't know how many of you have gotten to experience that feeling of giving someone a console, but it's pretty darn amazing. So if you're selfish like me and you like to gift for many reasons, but one of them is the feeling of gifting is amazing. I will say it because there's so many fake people out there that will be like, no, I gift because I want to. It's like, okay. But don't be afraid to admit that it feels good. It absolutely feels good. It's good energy because you don't have to do it. And regardless of your reasons, as long as you don't try to manipulate people in the future by like holding it against them, like, hey, you remember when I did all this for you? As long as you don't do stuff like that, then I think it's not about a good thing, in my opinion. I'm gonna have to wait for tax return time to even think about a Switch 2. Hey, I understand. I don't think I got a PS5 until it's been out for at least a year. And I think that was the longest time I went as an adult not having one of the latest consoles. And it wasn't because of money. It was literally just because it was always sold out. Mario Kart DS was your first Mario Kart game? I didn't choose the Collector Life. The Collector Life chose me. Dom, exactly. Ugh! Honestly, since it's $80 US here, $100 in Australia, it's actually a good price relative to here. Googling says 80 and it's 125. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm also trying to sleep at night, okay? I can't live with myself whenever moments like the last stream, for example, happen here and I just sit on it. Like I just bank it, you know? I'm like, I'm not okay with this. Not. So y'all know, the more y'all contribute to this community, the more I try to give back. It is not a ploy. It's not a trick. Core community can back me up. How many consoles do you think we've gifted in this community? A rough estimate. How many games do you think we've gifted? As a matter of fact, it's gonna fall. I have a sealed copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that I'm trying to decide what to do with it. Because I was gonna send it to Keldemo, but I guess Keldemo found their Mario Kart? What? Dang it, son. That's right. I'm like, does it Does it even make sense to try and give Mario Kart if the new one's out? Short answer is yes, because a lot of people won't be getting a Switch 2 probably for the next year. Or longer. Whether it's due to money, whether it's due to inventory issues, or whether it's due to maybe the launch titles that are coming out as solid as it seems to be, may not be of any interest to them. Or maybe they're one of those smart people that waits for a better bundle or for these consoles to work out any kinks. Because let's be honest, every time an electronic device comes out or even games come out, there's usually bugs, there's usually issues. Y'all remember the Red Ring of Death with the Xbox? Oh, unbelievable. You've never had Mario Kart? Can't even remember the last time I ever played it. Oh no! That's what I get for looking away. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still a great game despite us getting new. Exactly. I agree. So, Bubbles, listen, it's not like at least 3. Who put the wall there? No way! No way! All right, Keldemo, don't you ever accuse me of not caring about you again. I just want you to know that. I thought about waiting until you got your box to use my lightning, and I'm like, you know what? Keldemo's already getting kicked out of races. That Wizard, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Come on. Don't be black. No. So if I have any white in me, I flush it out in moments like that, okay? That was white person behavior. To be like, I'll hit you right before you get the box, okay? So you can still get an item. Froggy, what did you do? Really? A bot came in third? How long do you think? How long do we think it'll be before there's a Pokemon bundle for Switch 2? This fall. I think this fall. Hyrule Circuit or bust. Horizontal, I'm gonna beat you. I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna beat you. Oh yeah. So for anyone tuning in, I'm still deciding what to do with this. Maybe we'll do a giveaway of some kind. But there is a sealed copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And as of right now, it is still the only Mario Kart out there. It is still the latest. Okay? And obviously highly replayable. That's the best part of the Mario Kart games. At least this one. It is, I mean, the first one came out in what, 2014 on the Wii U? It's been over 10 years, right? Were you in first? I don't know, I just know I wasn't. That's my favorite Zelda and probably Wii game. Wind Waker? Yo, Dom. Like, imagine if Nintendo just gave us the Wind Waker Twilight Princess bundle for the Switch 2, I guess. But it's gotta make sense for them. There's too many other Zelda games that have not gotten the remaster treatment, or the remake treatment. So, they're like, you know what? They'll be okay with just the Virtual Console for now. But like, I've never played the Oracle games. Core community knows that. But I've never played Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons. I would love for them to remaster that. I know Capcom owns at least part of the rights to it, so I don't know if they would be in charge of that, or Nintendo just continues to feel like there's not enough demand for it. But it would be absolutely amazing to play those. I think if anything, they could literally... Lucid, use your red shells. Horizontal is Super Saiyan 3. Not to me, Lucid. Not... Unbelievable. The pettiness is so high. I respect it. But, anyways. They should, in my opinion, remake Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, bundle it as one game, maybe? Or, if they really want to shut us down mentally because we just cannot handle the amount of epicness that has occurred, they bundle Wind Waker with Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass Remastered. What? Mochi, welcome in. Good to see you. I know, this was a mistake, okay? This stream was a mistake. Horizontal's been beating me every race. And if it wasn't horizontal, it would start to see. Perfect! See, I knew it. It's like, that's why. Oh, I didn't open up! Ah! Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ah! No, kill Demo! Oh my Hylia. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Oh, be froggy, be froggy, be froggy. Look, silver lining. You gotta look for it. Gotta look for it. We're more likely to get Nintendo Switch Online. Twilight Princess, very unfortunately, but hopefully in the future we get the ports. Yeah. Yeah. Zelda will absolutely get the love it deserves for Switch 2. I mean, double screen format is kind of a hinder. Oh! Dreddy Bear! Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I did forget about that very important mechanic with these games. Maybe that's another reason why A Link Between Worlds hasn't been remastered. I feel like that should have been one of the quickest and easiest ones to do, but they did a really good job with the 3D effect in that game. And again, there was that touchscreen. But yeah, actually, never mind. I was gonna say, I mean, you could just play your Switch screen, but it doesn't function like a Wii U. So never mind. Are you kidding me? Actually, you know what it is? I think Nintendo is just using the wrong phrasing because there's so much. I guess this is another hot take. Maybe I'll record this or mark this in case I decide to share it for toxic reasons. Because, you know, hot takes and negative reactions always spark the most engagement because the psychology of human nature. Love it. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh no! Did I lose it? What was I just talking about? Oh! Game keys. The thing is, this is just my opinion, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever. In my opinion, it kind of feels like that's what we're getting already. Like with other games. Think about it. How many of your PlayStation games or Xbox games can you just put the CD in and play without an internet connection and without needing to update the game? The answer is not enough. So, while we're getting physical CDs for those games, you know, for those platforms, you're still not able to just play the game with just a CD. And a lot of the times, there's a patch that's so large that you have to download that in order to keep playing the game. And I feel like it's the same concept. They're just being upfront about it. And people are having selective outrage. I mean, there's no game data on the cartridges. You have to download them. Well, it's still the same. I feel like it's still the same concept. The difference is there's just going to be more data for you to download. However, because if you take a CD out, you know, of your console, you can't play the game. But Nintendo games typically don't have file sizes that large. I would say the third-party games would have the largest file sizes. You have Donkey Kong 64 was one of my favorites. I am so control myself. All right, back to the game key card situation. Don't talk to me, Froggy. I can't even look at you right now. And Doofy, touche, I would have done the same thing. All right, would have done the same thing. Welcome in, by the way. Can we have a shout out for Doofy? Another one of our favorite content creators. Dreddy Bear, I think, has been one of the strongest advocates behind this initiative. So I will repeat this for any new people here. If you can get a game physically, get the game physically. When you buy games digitally, or in this situation like with Nintendo, where you get these game key cards, you're essentially licensing. You're purchasing a license for the product. And maybe that's not an issue for the short-term future, but long-term, if you're a gamer, like a hardcore gamer that actually likes to keep their games and collect consoles and stuff, and you actually maintain these devices and games to be in good condition over, ensure it stands the test of time. If any of these platforms shut down, you will lose access to those games unless the companies are kind enough to help you migrate everything to their next platform of choice. But if a company, let's say, gets acquired, like how Microsoft bought all the, what was it, Activision or whatever, depending on how they, on their, long-term plans, they might immediately start restructuring and unfortunately laying people off, shutting down departments. And one of those departments could have been responsible for, let's say, helping you port over your digital library to the next platform, or just a company goes under and now you've lost it. There was a recent article, probably 2-3 weeks old now, that talked about a lawsuit I think Activision or Ubisoft's been dealing with for a racing game called The Crew, where they said in court that your digital game is just a license. So you do not own it. You purchased a license. So, and the worst part is they put this in the EULA, which is EULA, stands for the End User License Agreement. Something that you always have to accept in order to use any product or service. It sucks. It's like, you know what? I don't agree to this. And I'm like, all right, well, you don't get to play. It's like, oh, seriously? It's like, seriously. So just keep that in mind. As long as you understand and never forget that, all right, I'm buying this game digitally. Probably not going to get to keep it. We're not going to talk about it, chat. We're not going to talk about it. Whatever. But, yeah, sucks. Same thing with like your digital movies. I think digital movies was one of the first instances of this example of people losing, access to the digital libraries because companies are getting acquired. Unbelievable! Yo, that's what you get, Froggy! That is what you get! You try to screw me over again! Finally! Karma is on my side. This is why I'm switching to physical copies. But I feel like even with physical copies, any game will prompt you with EULA. Yeah, absolutely. And buying the physical games, unfortunately, doesn't guarantee that you'll own the game forever, because depending on the type of game it is, if it is an online only game, you could run into the same issue. But it's still statistically better to just buy the physical game if possible. Because, I mean, there's smart people out there. There's AI out there, not endorsing this or supporting it or anything like that. But, if you're desperate, I'm sure there's a way to play these games somehow. That's all I'll say. But gets even harder if it's just digital. Perfect Dark, Legend of Zelda Missing Link, Dawn of Dusk, Yoshi's Story, Conker's Bad Fur Day. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream at 2 hours. I think that's good. It's a high number of abuse in Mario Kart, so just FYI. Give y'all a 13-minute heads up. Think about people we can possibly raid. Show some love. But yeah, and now this is also a very expensive habit, so most of you probably won't do this, but if you really like a game, I would buy it physical and digital. Probably not at the same time, but over time. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a digital version of Tears of the Kingdom and I have a physical copy of Tears of the Kingdom. Guess what? I'm gonna make sure I'm always able to play it. You know? I ironically don't have a digital version of Mario Kart, but I will have a digital version of Mario Kart World, I think. I guess everyone will, now I think about it. But yeah, it sucks. This helps the companies. I think it also combats piracy. Now that I'm like in that headspace thinking about it more and more, because it essentially means that Nintendo will always not only hold the rights to the game, but they'll always have control over their games, right? Like, you know what? If they don't want people to access this game anymore, they're not going to be able to, whether they have a game key card or not, because you have to connect to Nintendo Switch Online, and they could just block or shut down the servers for those games. So, I don't know. I feel like it's inevitable that it's moving this direction, because from the other thing, business-wise, this may help with shipping costs. Yo, I had a bullet and still came in 8th? Really? I'm glad y'all didn't see that. No, I'm glad y'all didn't see that. Unbelievable. Keldemo, because I'm being toxic right now. A lot of people did, okay. A lot of people. But whatever, fine, GG's. You only get one, okay? Yeah, certain titles fit the word cap. Yeah. Best Buy will have any Switch 2s for sale at the store launch date. I think so. What? Y'all want to see the game? Well, you can look at it in that tiny window over there. The bottom left of your screen. You gonna wait for Switch 2? You finally got PlayStation Plus for 3 months so I can play online for a little while. You wanna play some Untitled Goose Game with me sometime? I don't even have Untitled Goose. Don't, Sad, don't. Every time I say I don't have a game. What is this email? Accept this gift through Steam. Like, stop paying for my pain! Too late, Smokestorm. I haven't even seen Repo before, but Ice Wolf bought me a copy of the game. It's free on there? I think I have PlayStation Plus. I'll check. Ah! What do you think about the new Mario Kart? Sorry if you've been asked so many times. I mean, I think it's great. I think there's gonna be so much to do. It's gonna be interesting to actually want to play Mario Kart outside of these races. So like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go free roam for a little bit, see what extra stuff I can find. It's like, really? Oh! All right. But yeah, it looks fun. I mean, you could race with up to 24 people. People, I think, can drop in and out of the world. I mean, Forza Horizon 4 is the most recent example for me. I'm sure there's other racing games that are structured like Forza. But Mario Kart World is absolutely structured like Forza Horizon, in my opinion. If you've ever played Forza Horizon, you will know what I'm talking about. The fact that all the tracks are in a world, and you have to drive to each track, and people can drop in and out, and you can race their phantoms, or play online, and the online community can make their own tracks and modes, and then there's hidden things in the free roam part of the world. Sometimes you'll get money just by like finding things to hit or drive through, like little challenges. It's great, honestly. I actually really like it, and I get to drive my car. Oh, dang it, Froggy. Yeah, but Mario Kart World, the best example is Forza Horizon 4, in my opinion. Okay, look it up. Thank you, Three-Eyed Drufus. How do you play with people on Elden Ring? Is it more than just battles? Yes, but with Elden Ring, you have to be on the same platform, which sucks. 14,000 likes on TikTok, by the way. Cheese and rice. Oh, it's gonna happen. The question is it gonna be Untitled Goose? I haven't even seen gameplay of that. No, it's been around for a while. Like what am I doing? Walking around as a goose? That's how I am too, but like, you know what the problem is I have with it? And I've downloaded the game multiple times. The file size is massive. Oh, really, Nadia? Perfect. We all know where this is going. I'm probably gonna end up playing it. Ugh. But I think the file size on Xbox at least is, I want to say around 130 to 150 gigs. It sucks. I'm like, man, I really want to keep this game on the console, but I'm like, I could download 3 or 4 other games in its place. Like, if I had more storage on my Xbox without having to buy for more storage, that would have been one of the games that I keep. I try to keep Halo on it. Like, I try to keep the exclusives. I used to try to keep Gears of War, but I never played Gears. The only Gears of War game I played was Gears of War 3. Yeah, I'll try to. Also, normally would try to keep the more mature games on Xbox. Like, I'll play Call of Duty on Xbox. I'll play. They're exclusive. Like, I mean, I only played probably less than 5 hours of Starfield, if I'm being honest. Diablo 4. I played Diablo 4 on Xbox. I technically have it on both. Xbox and PlayStation now, whatever. But yeah, like these game sizes are just so large. And there's just not enough developers out there caring enough to allow us the chance to just download portions of their game. Like, I'll give it to, is it Activision with Call of Duty? Their file sizes are still enormous, but I don't have the campaign on my console. I don't have Warzone on my console. I don't have Zombies on my console. I just have multiplayer. Because I feel like Zombies never ends. Warzone, I'm not about to spend an hour trying to survive just to like die when it matters. Or spend more time waiting in the lobby. There's just... But Genshin has done it, believe it or not. I think on PlayStation at least. Like, there's I think you can remove certain portions of the game. But I like that idea of getting to choose. Perfect timing! Get out of the way, Froggy! Oh my gosh, I see horizontal people! This is not a drill! Look, I will absolutely end the stream if I beat horizontal. They have won every single race since they've joined. Like, it is Starkissy energy. Ah! No! Horizontal's like, I'll take that back. No! Whoa. Bryn! Oh! No! Why is everyone passing? I had 3 green shells! This is unbelievable! Oh my, as if... I hate this game. Perfect. Perfect. Last race. Last race. And then I can go enjoy my life again. Unbelievable. That was so... I was so close. So close. On May 31st, starting at noon, we're doing a repo on Colostria in the high school in Davie South and Annotation where calendars watch me the items stuff and lots of screams. Possibly. What day is that? That falls on a Saturday, right? Well, I know it wasn't close then. I know the results. I don't know you can hit a banana with a shell so you didn't run. Print! I didn't know that 3 green shells is not enough to protect you from slipping on a banana. What kind of nonsense is that? Yo, Kyle, thank you so much for the follow. NCP, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. This is the final race. So everybody lose, okay? Everybody lose. Come on. They do, but... Ugh. I know! I'm trying! Oh, do I have to do it or can... Are y'all able to edit my Discord events or do I need to do it? It's fine. I just need to actually remember to do it. What? Guess I gotta protect myself. Jesus Christ. Yeah! Whoa! Yo, I did not actually mean to shoot that. My finger slipped. It slipped! Dang it! No! Unbelievable! Perfect. This is a funny morning. This is a chaotic morning. Thank you, Pagan. Thank you. You're my only cheerleader. I just pressed the button! Don't act like you supporting me winning. Artsy? Are you gaslighting me right now? Artsy's like, you're winning in other ways, wizard. Just because you didn't win in Mario Kart doesn't mean you're still not winning at life, okay? Not now, Artsy! Not trying to be mature! Ugh! Set! Pagan's like, oh! You're waiting for everything. Now I'm absolutely butchering. Well, Artsy, you know 2 wrongs don't make a right! That's very toxic of you. I approve. Oh! You're supposed to let me win! Listen! Let me beat you at least! Come on, listen, let me... A bot? Shut up, Teddy Bear. All right, one encore. That's it. Okay, I'm doing one encore. I mean it. I'm done after this. I'm done. Okay, I'm not happy with losing to a bot. Okay, I'm not. I mean, Lucid, I'm done racing. I'm done. You can back out. You back out. You don't get an opportunity for revenge. Okay, leave. We are done. This is a VOD. You're watching the wrong stream. What? No! No, you're not, Zenny. Thank you, Pagan. Print, don't you come in here with that mature mindset. Everyone wins, they're having fun, Wiz. No! Not now! Unbelievable. You put that butt away, Zenny. Aren't you trying to race? Unbelievable. Oh! I wanted to protect myself longer, but everyone is aggressive. I'm gonna get that double. I'm gonna get that double. Thank you. Oh! Hey, hey, what? Unbelievable! Hey, 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 no! Hey, you know what? That's why Koopa got hit by that boulder. You saw that? They caused me to slip, but at what cost? Whee! Unbelievable! Dino, how are you doing? Are you doing better in the mirror now? Oh! Okay, I did get a double. Perfect. Nobody shoot lightning. 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 Ha ha! I'm so quick. Petey couldn't even catch me. I need points. Like, now. No, Lucy! You don't get revenge! I mean, at this point, leave me alone, chat. Leave me alone. I mean, I'm already back here. I need my items. Got a boost to win. Maybe someday I'll catch up. I'm getting that double. I'm getting that double. I'm getting that double. I'm getting that double. No, Destiny! There's an edge there. Jedi! You will not convince me to let you win! Keldimo, you cannot win! You cannot win! Keldimo's gonna win! Son of a... Unbelievable, Pagan. Fine! Y'all can have that! I need to go. Cheese and rice. Ugh! GG's Keldimo. Go to the store today and buy another cable if you can. You gotta have that cable. Your life is gonna be so much easier. And Vanna, thank you so much for the goats. The 5 goats over on TikTok. I appreciate you. But in all seriousness, thank you all so much for tuning in to today's stream. I know it's short, but like I said, Unicorn and I are gonna go out to a comedy show tonight, so very excited. make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you keep those notifications on. And we have a new stream schedule as of last week. It is Mondays and Wednesdays from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturdays are dynamic, meaning I go live whenever I can. I make sure I adult first. I don't like having to worry about anything during the stream. I want to be able to focus on this, not be like, oh man, I should have cleaned the house. I should have taken care of the dogs. I should have paid these bills. I should have went to the store. I want to make sure I always do all that. So it's dynamic. Sucks for the mod team and for everyone else that's trying to plan their lives around the streams, but that's what VODs are for. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the wins and not the losses. Okay. Lucid, talk about you. Okay. But stick around for the raid, okay? I'm gonna find someone over on Twitch, TikTok fam, if you want to come over to Twitch, if you're not already over there, to join the raid. Before you all head out, if possible, to show some love to our fellow creators, please do so. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.